In this video, we will learn about chemical and biological hazards. Let us first look at chemical hazards. Chemical hazards are acute or long-term health effects caused by exposure to chemicals. Many manufacturing industries, research and development laboratories, as well as teaching laboratories have access to chemicals. Examples of chemical hazards include dealing with flammable substances, handling organic solvents, as well as acid and base. Common chemicals that are flammables include ethanol, acetone and benzene. These chemicals catches fire easily and should be handled away from ignition sources such as open flame or high heat. Once ignited, these substances burn rapidly and can result in severe burn to the user or death. Organic solvents, also known as carbon-based solvents, is another hazard that falls under chemical hazards. Organic solvents are commonly used in manufacturing industry to dissolve other substances. Many organic solvents are also flammable. For example, ethanol and acetone are flammable and they are also organic solvents. Acetone is a common ingredient used in nail polish, whereas turpentine is commonly used as a paint thinner or for removing paint. Health hazards of organic solvent include toxicity to the nervous system as well as damage to organs such as liver and kidney. Acute exposure to certain organic solvent can often lead to loss of consciousness. Prolonged exposure of organic solvent is also linked to high incidence of cancer. Acid and bases are corrosive chemicals. Mild acids such as citric acid can be found in low amounts naturally in citrus fruits, such as lemon and lime, whereas strong acid such as hydrochloric acid is used in manufacturing industry. Alkaline bases such as sodium hydroxide, in low amounts, can be found as an ingredient in household cleaning products. Acid and base are hazardous when contacted with skin, eye, or ingested. The degree of tissue damage depends how long a person is exposed to these substances. Exposure to eyes can lead to corneal damage or blindness, whereas contact to the skin can lead to blisters and inflammation. Ingestion can lead to abdominal pain, vomiting and death, whereas inhalation can cause irritation to the respiratory tract with burning sensation, and in severe cases, lung damage, unconsciousness or death may occur. Biological hazards is another broad category of hazards. Biological hazards, also commonly known as biohazards, are organisms or substances derived from organisms that can cause harm to other organisms, mainly to humans. Biohazards can be found in wastewater treatment plants, research laboratories as well as in hospitals. Examples of biohazards include pathogenic bacteria, viruses, or toxins from biological sources. Common pathogenic bacterial includes Salmonella. Salmonella can be commonly found on live poultry and is one of the cause for food poisoning. Human subjects that have food poisoning caused by Salmonella will experience symptoms including nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, fever, abdominal cramps and blood in stool. Another common bacteria that can cause illness is Staphylococcus. Staphylococcus can infect wounds, resulting in pus accumulation in the wound. Lung infection caused by Staphylococcus can lead to pneumonia. Pneumonia is characterized by the inflammation, or filling up of fluid, of the microscopic sac in the lungs. Escherichia coli is also a pathogen. E. coli is the common cause of urinary tract infection as well as diarrhea. Besides pathogenic bacteria, viruses can also cause diseases. Norovirus can cause stomach flu. Symptoms of stomach flu include projectile vomiting and diarrhea. Rhinovirus infection can cause common cold symptoms such as fever, runny nose and sore throat. Influenza virus is the cause of flu. The symptoms include fever, joint and muscle pain, respiratory failure and in some serious cases, death. Human immunodeficiency virus, or commonly known as HIV in short, is the cause of AIDS. AIDS stands for Acquired Immune Deficiency Syndrome. AIDS is also referred to as advanced HIV infection or late-stage HIV. Someone with AIDS may develop a wide range of other health conditions including pneumonia, thrush and fungal infections. There is also an increased risk of developing other life-limiting conditions, including cancer and brain illnesses. Besides microorganisms such as bacterial and viruses, biological substances produced by organism, known as toxins, are also classified as biohazards. Toxins are further grouped based on the physiological effect of the toxin. For example, toxin that are secreted by scorpion, poisonous frogs or jellyfish, targets the nervous systems. They are known as neurotoxins. Toxins that cause muscle tissue damage, which is found in the venom of rattlesnakes, are known as myotoxins. Cytotoxins, such as those found in the stings of honeybees, can cause death to the individual cells and tissues. Microorganisms can also produce toxins. For example, endotoxins produced by bacteria can trigger an immune response in humans.